What's good, family? Welcome back. We're going to get into another collective reading for you for today. We're going to start here with one energy for your main energy, unfazed. Okay, so we're going to see what led you up to this energy, family. Remember, these are collective readings. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, family? So we're going to jump into what led you up to this energy. You have the base chakra showing up here. So some type of foundation being off, some type of foundation. Maybe you cut off somebody here. You could have cut off somebody that didn't stand on business, who wasn't real. Okay, you could have moved past somebody who didn't show their loyalty in a certain type of way. Rest and reconsideration. Okay, in your past it was some type of reconsideration here, is what I'm seeing. Let's dive a little bit deeper here, family. All right, the Temperance showing up here in reverse. So it was a situation where something wasn't balanced. The root chakra wasn't balanced, okay? The root chakra wasn't balanced. So this could have to do with your sexual natures. This could have something to do with your stability here, okay? And someone had to take a rest. Someone had to regroup themselves, okay? This is what I'm seeing. Let's get a little bit more clarity. All right, the star energy, okay? The star energy, base chakra and the star energy. All right, so someone had to realize that they're the star of their story. And anything that happened to them is because of them. It's because of your base chakra, your foundation being off. Someone had to sit back, rest, and reconsider the role that they played in their life on the things that they didn't like. Someone had to sit back and realize the role that they played in their life when things go wrong, or situations in your life come about and you didn't like them. You had to realize the role that you played, okay? And now you're sitting in the energy of being unfazed by certain shit. Some of you could have had bad tempers and your temper got you in a lot of trouble. But now you're not letting petty shit phase you. This is what I see for your energy. All right, so we're going to dive a little bit deeper. We're going to get a little bit more clarity on this situation here. All right, love your body. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, you had to learn to love yourself. A lot of times when you used to get angry and mad, it's because maybe people trigger something in you that showed you how you felt about yourself. This is what I'm seeing. We're going to dive a little bit deeper. Let's see how your higher self feels about this situation, family. The Page of Cups, the Page of Cups. Okay, I feel like this stemmed from when you was younger, maybe when you was a teenager. You start to have this type of insecurities about yourself, is what I'm seeing. You start to have certain insecurities about yourself, starting when you was a teenager, and this threw off your stability of yourself. But you got to realize that you are the star, and if you don't love yourself, if you don't love how you look, nobody else will, or people will trigger your insecurities. Someone had to learn how to love themselves in and out. Let's get a little bit more clarity here, family. All right, in your head, overthinking, stressing, overanalyzing. Yes, Spirit is saying it was a time when you used to overanalyze yourself, especially when you were younger, okay? You used to overanalyze yourself. You looked at what everybody else had and you compared yourself here, okay? You felt like you was losing something or you didn't have what everybody else had here. This is what Spirit is showing me, okay? Let's get a little bit more clarity. The light showing up here. Okay, so this was the Spirit showing me that at once you was in a dark period. You was in your head. You was judging yourself here. Okay. But now you're learning to be in the energy of unfazed because you're learning to love your body, understanding that you're the star of your movie, okay? You're the star of your life here. Somebody had to rest and reconsider. They understand that it was because of them that their foundation was off. Because at any time they could have choose to be unfazed because you was off balance with this temperance. You was too much in your head and you just didn't see the light, okay? This is what I'm seeing for you at this time. If any of these messages resonates with you, family, get down in the comments. Let me get a red heart. We're going to dive a little bit deeper. We're going to see, why is this message coming up for you at this time? Why is it important? All right, the 13 showing up here and the 26. The 13 symbolizes some form of innocence here. And the 26 is knowledge. So I feel like Spirit is saying you were innocent because you didn't know yourself. You know what I'm saying? Back then you was innocent because you didn't know yourself. And the more you take time to get to know yourself, the more unfazed you will be about the shit around you. It'll be more important to you about what's inside. Okay, what's inside? How is your heart? How is your mind? Okay, how is your health? That'll be more important to you than how other people view you here. This is why this is important. This is why this is coming up. These insecurities stem from someone being innocent and maybe looking around and hearing what the world was telling them. But the more that you step into your power, the more that you will realize and be unfazed of what the world think of you. This is what I see, family. If any of these messages are starting to resonate with you and you made it to the end of this video here, family, get down in the comments. Let me get a blue heart. We're going to dive a little bit deeper. We're going to see what's your most likely path moving forward here, family. Most likely path moving forward, Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Okay, learn to be grounded. The Page of Pentacles, learning to be grounded, learning to be thankful for what you have, okay? And being so secure into yourself that you can pour into others. This is your most likely path moving forward. The stronger you get, the stronger you'll be able to pour into others. When you may come across somebody with certain insecurities, overthinking, and feeling like they're not enough, being that you went through this and you overcame this, you will be so powerful that you can help and encourage others. This is what I see for your most likely path moving forward here, family. Make sure you thumbs up this video if you haven't already. We're going to dive a little bit deeper and get your angel message to wrap up your reading for today, family. Let's see if there's any more messages, guidance, or advice for you at this time. Final message you have here is you are such a bright light. You have such a bright light inside. Stop dimming it. Exactly, okay? So once you learn thyself, once you figure out how special you are, you will start to love yourself, and things that used to phase you will no longer phase you anymore. You will get out of that dark place. You will get out of your head if you haven't already. You will realize that the way you felt before was just because you was innocent, just because you was trying to find your way. But the more that you step into your power, the more your light will shine, okay? This is what I see for you at this time, family. I hope it's helpful. I hope it gives somebody some form of clarity. Don't forget to thumbs up, follow, and all that good stuff, family. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, family.